Welcome back, kids. We're on the 2006 question 2. All right. The unemployment rate, that's question 3. Interest rates are important in explaining economic activity. Using a correctly labeled graph of the money market, show how an increase in the income level will affect the nominal interest rate in the short run. So a couple of things here, right? As income rises, the demand for money goes up. People want money for transactions or for assets. This causes the interest rate to rise. So they wanted a correctly labeled graph. Okay. You have quantity of money, right? It's a money graph, quantity, nominal interest rate. How do we know that? They said it in the question. Okay. I have my money supply and my money demanded. Okay, the only one who would be changing the money supply is the Federal Reserve. That wasn't part of it. Okay, so we have an increase in interest rates from 4% to 7%. Okay, so then it says, use a correctly labeled graph of the global fund markets, show how a decision by households to increase saving for retirement will affect the real market interest rate. So now what you want to think about here is people, you can do two things with your money. You can save it or spend it. So people have more money, there will be more saving. Okay, so we remember that the savers, we've talked about this in other questions, right? Loanable funds market, quantity of loanable funds, then we get the real interest rate. Okay, we have a real interest rate of 3%. All right, and then what happens is there's more people saving, so the supply of loanable funds increases. Okay, causing real interest rates to fall. All right, so the question says, suppose the nominal interest rate has been 6% with no expected inflation. Okay, so before inflation, we have 6%, 0% inflation, real interest rate is now 6%. Okay, so but then what happens is we have inflation of 2%. So we have nominal is 6, inflation is 2, which means nominal interest rates are 8%. Okay, so I have 8% nominal minus the 2% of inflation will leave me with an real interest rate of 6%. So the new nominal interest rate is 8%. Okay, and you got that from up here. The new real interest rate is 6%. You got that from down here. Okay, so that is question 2.